Lord Elowood, here. This is an Earth Seal. Where did you get this? Fargus told me to give it to you. I'm grateful. This should help us out in battle. Earth Seal! I don't need it, so we send to Merlinus. Rip stream. Uh-oh. Is it gone? Is the stream gone? Can I be heard? Hey, Ro? Doop-a-doo. Waiting to see if it comes back. I see that it cut out and I'm on a new stream now. So waiting for people. You're back? Okay, cool. I don't know what happened. When you said rip stream, I looked over at my stream manager and it still said that it was going, but then it freaked out. How long was it down? Had I started the battle? Either way, Nils gave me an Earth Seal, but I don't need it, so I sent it to Merlinus. If you're worried about me, I'm fine. You know all about my flute song, right? I'll do my best to do Ninian's part too. It's lagging for me, huh? Well, I'm back now, so maybe refresh? I don't know. Shoot that flute! Yeah, hello. Woo! Good crit, Florina. Good girl. Lord Pent, where is the Archsage? He's performing a ceremony in Arcadia. He said he would make the Dragon's Gate in time. I'm worried. About Lord Athos? Yes. During my stay in the Nabata Wasteland, the Archsage, he would not eat unless I suggested it first. Left alone, I'm sure that he will not have eaten anything. There's no need to worry. Lord Athos has long ago surpassed the needs of human flesh. He has need of neither food nor rest. Oh, is that so? Yet if he partook in a delicious meal, he might be even more vigorous. That he might. After all, a good meal is more than just nutrition, is it not? The same goes for you, Lord Pent. When you're deep in research, you lock yourself away from all concerns. Even if I prepare meals and wait, you don't eat for days. It appears I've left you lonely. I'm sorry. When this battle is ended, I will amend my bad habits. Truly? Yes, of course. Then I have a request. When this journey is over, let us spend some time at home. We'll take tea in the parlor and spend entire days together. Very well, I promise. You make me so happy, Lord Pent. Aww. Happy marriage. Okay. God damn. I love his little flute ditty. It's cute. Oh. Hello. Bring it, bitches. I'm not scared. Nice. Haha, you hurt yourself with the devil axe, dummy. Let's have them wait here for a second. Actually, let's let them stay right here, and they'll handle all the stuff that comes that way. Sounds like a plan to me. Ow, what? Rude. Good job, Jafar. Nicely done. gonna chill here till this ballista's done. Alright. Good girl, Florina. Nice. How dare you? His boyfriend is right there. Ugh. Good. Florina sees your weapon triangle and scoffs. Pretty much. Who do you think you are? It's Florina. She is worthy to be married to Hector. Crazy. Weapon triangle means nothing to her. Nothing. Just like it means nothing to Hector. Nice crit, Wrath. Good man. Get it, girl. Unnecessary crit. She is like the tankiest, most badass Pegasus Knight of all time. It's pretty amazing. Kinda love it. Ooh, you have a Woe Dao? It won't help you, but it's cool. Level up. Take your boltling out of here. Alright. You foolish fool. You are also a foolish fool. Prepare to die. What, you think just because she's a pretty Pegasus Knight that she's weak? Pfft, whatever. No shortage of foolish fools doing foolishly foolish things. Bet you didn't think I could say that so quickly without messing it up, did you? Good job, Raven. I'm pretty good with tongue twisters as long as they don't involve S's. If they involve S's, I'm terrible. Nobody wants to attack Pent's wife. Nobody's going after Louise. It's all Pent. I mean, I'm grateful because Louise can't counterattack, but I would think that that's precisely why they would attack her. Oh, there we go. There's one. A 0% chance to do 22 damage. I'm so scared. Die, please. Thank you, Florina. You're the most badass, adorable girl ever. "77 squirrels from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan suddenly slipped into Sam's stream." Oh my god! I didn't think about it, I just did it. Whoa! Thank you. I will take the claps. That seashells one, though, fucks me up. Understandably. Ah, Jafar. Please always crit. It's so badass. Hell yeah, Raven! Good job, dude. Get him, Urk. And now, With no threat, Merlinus and Co. can move forward. Onward! Ow! God damn it. You leave Urk alone. Yeah, crit! Hell yeah. Good job, Urk. Fuck that wyvern. Well, not the wyvern. The wyvern's fine. But the dude on the wyvern. Ugh. Oh, Urk. I still love you, dude, but, like, come on. Come on. You've not been the best unit. It cannot be denied. So noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread Isle. No, I'm not interested in why you're fighting. I'm only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help. Fortify? Holy shit. Yay! His name is Urk because that's the sound players make when they see his level ups. Urg! Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about right. Good job, Louise. Screw you. Woo! Unnecessary crit. Heal your boo. They're only ruins. Hey! Hey, Sophia! Archsage? Who are you? You're not the Archsage, are you? I'm sorry for my mistake. Wait, please, who are... I'm from Arcadia. I wanted to speak to the Archsage, but he's not here, is he? No, he's tending to business. I see. Do you need this? Why would I? We want you all to do your best for the future. Please, don't lose. If the light is strong enough, it can dispel darkness. She's gone. What a mysterious girl. Hey, a talisman. I'll take that. Cool to see Sophia. I didn't know I would. Pretty nifty. Aha! It's exactly what I wanted. To bait out additional enemies. Come hither. Come to me, fools. Heal up Urk. Easy. It's cool that they showed Sophia. I didn't realize that they would. That's pretty nifty. I don't really know much about her, but I like her. Hey, it makes sense now, because I knew that she was from Nevada Desert. But now it makes sense because Arcadia is in Nevada Desert. Because I was always like, why is she from the desert? Also, she wears a heavy cloak, which seems odd for one living in the desert. Well, I mean, I knew what she was, so it's all good. The dark cloak protects from harsh sunlight. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure Arcadia isn't that bad, actually. It's probably quite temperate and lovely. Come at me, bros. I'm not scared. Mm. Yay for a crit. Good job, Canis. Good job, Elowood. Hey, I got a Nosferatu. Nice. They underestimate the sheer kick-ass awesome strength of my my units. Being like, oh, this will be so hard. Pfft, whatever. Don't try to hype it up, game. I got this. My Pegasus could beat up your Pegasus. Exactly. And it will. Foolish fool! My Pegasus is best Pegasus. Hector's wife? Come on. Come on. How could anyone hope to compete with that? Ultimate powerhouse couple. Not the greatest level up, but that's okay. He doesn't really need anything, so it's all good. Woo! Crit! How dare you scratch my armor, you bitch. Unacceptable. Which is why I kill you. Haha, I have my thingy that negates crits. Loser. Woo! Crit! You don't have a special talisman that negates crits. Loser. Yay, level up for Nils! Add insult to injury. You got killed by Jafar. Die, bitch. I'm not scared. I mean, I need the sword to be able to hurt Nergal, but like, I'm not scared of anything else. None of the rest of you scare me. Unless you've got Nergal's invulnerability to everything, I don't give a shit. I got this. Whoop, level up. Not scared. Sweet. That was a "who do you think you are" crit. Nice. Baddies appeared. Fuck you. Hey, hello. Could you do me a favor? If you're around. For how many, at what turn will there no longer be reinforcements? Or if they're infinite, let me know. Because I know this is a siege chapter. I'm just curious if eventually there will no longer be reinforcements. This is chapter 30 of Ellawood's route. Turn 35? Okay. Is the last reinforcements. Okay. I'm on turn 11. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Wrath, you are the most powerful archer of all time. Woo! Good job, Florina. Ah, Merlinus, no! Heal. Ow. Bitch. So for tonight, I'm gonna go either until Heath and Veda have their first support, or until chapter 35. Whichever happens first. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sort of canceling out one of these wyverns, but otherwise nobody can hit it, so. So right here is where I'll stay. Bum, 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 bum. Ow! That was rude. Her husband would like a word with you. Damn! Wrath is already maxed out level again. Good job, dude. Woo! Unnecessary crit. Good job. Heal your wifey. No one. What's this? Set's Litany. Increases allies' evasion for a turn. Nice! Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. More reinforcements. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Good job, Louise. Good girl. Alright. Oh my. Nice. Take advantage of this grinding that they're providing me with. Nice, nice. Dun, dun, dun. Woo, level up. Meh, only res, but that's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop, unnecessary crit. Okay. And you will die to my steel sword. Bum, bum, bum. And so will you. But you will not unless I crit. Nope. Woo! Good job, Jafar. I mean, I'm an assassin hiding in the woods. Like, you think you can kill me? I mean, with a bit of RNG, yeah. Not today. I love the little flute ditty. It's so cute. I love Nils. He's the best. We need more dragon boys in Fire Emblem. There aren't enough. There are never enough. I mean, like, we kind of have Zane. Okay, we need more young dragon boys. Let me rephrase. Because we have, like, Bantu and Goto. But, like, I don't know. Like, we just so often get female dragons. Young how? Like, young looking. Like Nils. Nils is a great example. He's not young, per se. He's quite old, like any other dragon. But, you know. Hee. I was gonna say another one, but it might be spoilers, so. Zane, what? Zane is like, it's debatable whether Zane counts, because, like, he can't use a Dragonstone, because he gave up his ability to shift in favor of ensuring that he never goes crazy, but he is a dragon. He is a divine dragon, he just can't shift anymore. Same with Goto. Bantu is still a dragon, but he's old as shit. And we have Nils, and he's not full dragon, he's only half, but still. We just need more male dragons in the series. They favor females heavily. I already finished FE3, so I know. Oh, I know. I mean, it tells you straight up, like, immediately that Zane and Goto are both dragons that gave up their ability to shift in order to ensure that they never go crazy, but retain immortality and some semblance of being more powerful than other humans. The spoiler is for a different game. God damn. Veda and Heath take forever. Finally! Veda and Heath support. Commander. Commander Veda. Heath, you still live? Well, I guess you always were a lucky one. Yes, Commander. We fled to Lycia as you instructed. Hey, Commander, that scar. What, this? It's nothing. Forgive me, Commander. Had I known that you would trade such a wound for our escape. Pfft, stop your whining, soldier. I received this scar because I was weak. And I was lucky it was my face. Had it been my arm, I wouldn't be able to fight now. Commander. Enough chit-chat, now we fly. The only male dragon I know is Nasser. In non-FE3 and male dragons. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're counting, I always forget about that. I guess I mean like Manicheets, because like the Lagus are very specific. But it does do the reverse in Tellius, that there are a bunch of male dragons, because you have Nasser and Kurthnaga and Daginsia and Gareth and Rajayon, who's mentioned but not seen. So you kind of have the reverse going there. Are you gonna send more reinforcements? But then it's like, well, there's no girls around for these boys. Because that's kind of the thing, I guess, is I just want it to be balanced. Because, unfortunately, you know, when there's always a lot of female dragons, there isn't anyone for them to be with. Sam, I can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you. I always thought it was pronounced Nasir. Oh yeah, everybody always does that. Okay, so Nasser is a correct pronunciation of that name, but apparently only like in Pakistan. But I guess like the only time I've ever heard someone use that, like say that name out loud, they were Pakistani because they said Nasser. But everywhere else it's Nasir. So everyone else says Nasir and I say Nasser. I need to fix that before I play it. What name? Nasir, Nasser, and or Nasir. There is a character in one of these games, and that has that name. Which, I love that name. Yeah, it would be regionally dependent on how you pronounce it. But I'm apparently like the only person that I've ever said that name to or around who thought that it was pronounced that way, or who learned to pronounce it that way. So. Get him, Veda. Either way, I just want to say that I absolutely love that name. Whether you pronounce it Nasser or Nasir, I really, really like that name. Just in general. That's mean, Ryan. I'll say it once. See? Damn it. See? I fucked it up like literally the first word. She sells seashells down by the seashore. She sells seashells down by the seashore. They had me say that one so much when I was in speech therapy, all through elementary school, because I couldn't pronounce S's. So I couldn't say my own name properly. I said Amantha because I didn't know how to say tss. I hate speech classes like those. Oh, I forgot you did that. I feel awful. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just picking on you. I managed it. Excuse me while I go die. No, it's okay. It's not that bad. I'm just picking. It's fine. Really, I promise. It's fine, Ryan. It's fine. Everything's okay. Don't feel bad. I used to mispronounce R's and would say like woof instead of roof. Yeah. My sister and brother would make me play, or they would always want to play like Smoke and Fire. So I would say moke and Amantha and whatnot. Because of my conflict between two languages, I had to go and was taught English. Yeah. Yeah, Jafar crit. No, for real though. For real, Ryan. It's totally fine. I'm just picking. But that one has always been hard. I had trouble with S's, and I would occasionally stutter. So I basically had a lisp and would stutter, which I guess it counts as a stutter. Like, I would basically just lock up, and there are still times that happens if I'm talking a lot or very quickly, where just all of a sudden I can't speak. Like, I'm like actively trying to say words and no sound is coming out of my mouth. Like, none at all. And basically when I realize that is happening, I have to stop and like take a deep breath and take a moment, and then it'll be okay. But for some reason, that happens sometimes. And it's not like because my brain forgot what to say. I pause like that all the time because I just fucking forgot what I was in the middle of saying, especially on stream since my brain's going so many different directions. Like, I will have it together in my head, like I'm ready to say the words and nothing's coming out. It's weird. For some reason, I've always had the superpower to read tongue twisters. Well, that's cool. It's a good superpower. Lay down, mama. Silly kitty. They don't trip me up at all. Have you ever done the unique New York one? Unique New York. Nice crit, Pent. You just try to say unique New York 5 times fast. It's not like a long phrase tongue twister, it's a say it 5 times fast kind of tongue twister. Lol, just did it. Fair enough. Good job. Fedora tip indeed. Nice crit. Woo! Oh, I've said it before though. That, and I've been told I have good French pronunciation despite knowing 0 French. Oh, well, that's interesting. Yay, another crit. I think it's really mean that the words lisp and stutter cannot be said by the people who have the disorder. Like, the words have built into them the sounds that would be difficult / impossible for someone with that problem to say. So like if you have a lisp, like I did when I was little, and you try to say I have a lisp, you say I have a lisp. Like, and if you have a stutter, there's a good chance you're gonna stutter trying to say the word stutter. Like, I don't know why they did that. It's very mean. Linguist trolling. Yeah. Yeah, like that, those two words together, linguists trolling. Like, I have to like try like ST together, and like the word discs, like if it's like S and then another and then a consonant and then another S, it's those are still ones where I'm like, wait, okay, to make sure that I'm saying it right. And I probably say it more harshly than other people would say the word, because I'm like, because it's difficult for me to do S and a consonant and then another S. So my sister couldn't say the word depth. Depth. Interesting. Because of the fact that I've had a lisp in the past, it's very easy for me to speak Spanish with Spain pronunciation. Everybody else had like a really hard time with it, but basically with the Spaniard pronunciation, a lot of like C's in certain contexts, instead of being pronounced the same way as an S, will be pronounced with a TH. So like a normal Spanish speaker would say Barcelona, and if you're from Spain, you say Barcelona. Which I do always wonder, I don't know that linguistically they ever have been able to say for sure, but I wonder if like lisps were common in Spain among people who had a lot of power and influence, that would have made that pronunciation popular. Because it's not pronounced that way in Latin America. So, I don't know. Maybe they have figured that out more specifically, but I don't know. Have you seen Monty Python Life of Brian? I have, but it's been a while. Oh no, my steel lance finally broke. Rip. Good job, Jafar. The scene with Caesar and Biggest just popped into my head. Nice. What's that scene? I really liked that scene with the graffiti on the wall and like the whole conversation correcting the grammatical error within the graffiti. That was good shit. A woman. A woman? No, a Roman. Yeah. I always found it interesting, but maybe I'm just a nerd, that, you know, currently the only people who really speak or talk in Latin with any regularity are, like, the Catholic Church. And yet, the Catholic pronunciation of Latin is incorrect. The Latin pronunciation, the Catholic pronunciation of Latin is the medieval pronunciation, not the ancient pronunciation that would have been used by actual Romans. The Catholic version is more like Italian than actual Latin. Yeah, because the church had to adapt it to be easier. Yeah, like Veni Vidi Vici is not Veni Vidi Vici technically. Like, that's not how it should be pronounced. That's how you would pronounce it that's like how the church would pronounce it. But it should be Weni Weedy Wiki, because V's are pronounced the same as W's in classical Latin. And there's no ch sound. There's no chi like in Italian. So it'd be wiki, not vici. Yeah. No soft C. Yeah. It's all hard C like a K. Yes, pronunciation of Latin is very simple because literally there is only one way to pronounce everything. Caesar would have been said like Kaiser. Yeah. Yeah, because the diphthong AE is pronounced like I. So there's only one way to pronounce each consonant and each vowel, and then there are diphthongs where you have various combinations of two vowels right next to each other, and those all have very specific pronunciations as well. There is no variation. So if you know the pronunciations, you know how to correctly say any word in Latin, regardless of whether you know what it means. I still need to learn Japanese. Yeah, Japanese is the same way. There is only one way to say this. That's it. And Spanish is... most of the Romance languages are the same. Most of the ones that are based off of Latin are the same in that they have only one correct pronunciation of each letter. But occasionally there's outliers. Unlike English, which is like, fuck if I know. Like, is it a long A or a short A? I don't even know what the difference is anymore. I don't know. Like, English is the worst for that. And then we have the words that are spelled the same, but pronounced differently and mean two different things. English blows for non-speakers. It blows for speakers as well, because I used to, when I was in college, I had a work study. Oh yeah, homonyms, yeah. I had a work study job where I tutored children who were learning how to read and having trouble. And like, fucking, it's hard. Even when you're a little kid, and it's like, ugh, God. Because the same things that come up for non-native speakers come up for kids. Like, wait, I don't understand. If box and ox and fox are all pronounced, or like, are all spelled the same and pronounced the same, why is it oxen and boxes and foxes? Why isn't it always en or always es? Like, why is it different? And how do I know when it's different? Why it's different? I don't know. How do I know when it's different? I don't know. You just have to know. Like, there's no way to tell. You just have to know. It's just one of those things you have to remember. That for whatever reason, the plural of ox is oxen instead of oxes. I don't know why. But yeah, like Hallow typed earlier, bow before the wrath of his bow. Bow and bow being exactly the same. Wind and wind. And the only way to possibly know which one you're supposed to say is by context. You should try learning Arabic. The vowels aren't written, only the consonants, so you just need to know how a word is written and pay attention to context. Fuck that. No thank you. I'll pass. English is an ollie ollie oxen free for all. Oh, hello. You're so silly. But I love you. Or do I love you because you're silly? The world may never know. Your silliness certainly contributes to my love for you. I wouldn't say I love you specifically because of that, but it helps. I will say English is one of the best languages for specific descriptions. Yeah, there is that. How much do Heath and Veda get per... 2. So I need 60 more. No, 80 more. So that's 40 more turns. Okay. We need a shit ton of words to describe every minute detail, half of which are stolen. Yes, this is true. Our language is also weird because it's like grammatically, it's grammatically a Germanic language, but something like 70% of our words are derived from French/Latin. So that's all kinds of fucked up. And then like something like 20% are from German, derived from German, and then the remaining percentage is a mix of, I don't know, we just made it up, and words we literally just stole specifically from other languages. Gonna try to sleep so I have more than 5 hours. Okie dokie, night night again. Have you seen the unofficial adjective rules? No. Bit of a hodgepodge. Or big ol' hodgepodge, yeah. Precisely. Ow. Rude. Don't you stab Jafar, you dick. At this point, I may as well just like finish this tonight, so I'm just going to. Like, I've been talking and gotten close enough. So I need to get up to basically turn 70 to be ready to immediately do Heath and Veda's next support when I go to the final chapter, and then hopefully that'll give me enough time to get their last one. Because the final chapter is like 2 parts, and I believe that you can also do 2 supports in it because it has like 2 official parts. I don't know any details about how that works or what the deal is. I just know that there's final part 1 and final part 2, and that apparently for support purposes they count as separate chapters. The order of cumulative adjectives is as follows: quantity, opinion, size, age, color, shape, origin, material, and purpose. Huh. If you describe something out of that order, it sounds weird. Well, yeah, quantity obviously has to go first in English. We do always want to know how many of which we are speaking immediately. So that one makes sense. But I would have to... Big old blue elephant versus old blue big elephant. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I would expect that like a non-native speaker might say old blue big elephant. And like we would all understand what that means. But we would also be like, that's weird. Why'd you say it that way? And you were never taught that order. That's true. We just sort of know it. But everyone knows it somehow, yeah. Well, because every sentence structure for like how people speak and how it's written has always been in that order. Because that's the order. Yeah. Stuff like that is weird. And it's things like that, especially where you can tell non-native speakers from native speakers, and when you'll have trouble because like you'll be having a conversation with someone who's a non-native speaker and they want you to correct them, obviously, if something is wrong, and then they say something like that and you're like, well, it's not wrong per se. Like, there was nothing wrong with what you said. It was understood and it makes sense. But we wouldn't say it that way. Anyway, it's bedtime. No more getting distracted. Okay, night-night. But yeah, like, so much about language is so nuanced. Because, like, his example, if someone said that to you, you would understand perfectly what they meant. Like, it's very obvious what they meant. But nobody would ever say it that way. So, you know. But that's a thing where it's like, I mean, like, the trouble for me comes with, I want to, like, because you want me to correct you, to help you with your learning of all of this, I want to, like, tell you that nobody would say it that way, but I don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong, because it wasn't wrong. Like, you could do that. I understood. But people wouldn't say that. You know. And that's why, like, the best way to learn a language is by immersion. Because you would just hear people speaking it and then be like, wait, the order that everyone always says this in would be this. And you would just switch to that. Take a swim in a pool full of dictionary pages. Yes, immersion. Not quite the same. But I don't know, try it. Maybe it works. Or just, like, sleep with it as a pillow, so you learn by osmosis. Man, if only you could subconsciously learn a language. That'd be the best time to learn it. It's just while you're sleeping. But alas, it doesn't work that way. New. Remembering that Dexter's Lab episode. What Dexter's Lab episode? I didn't watch all that much Dexter's Lab. Something something omelette de fromage. Oh, okay. He was trying to learn French. Damn, you beat me to it. I saw a little bit of Dexter's Lab, but I didn't watch all that much. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Florina is all about some unnecessary crits. No, sorry. Hit the wrong thing. Go away, Anna. Good job, Jafar. Unnecessary crit. Beta's pretty awesome. It's true. I'm not like super into her personality, but I love her design. And she is quite strong. So her personality's fine. It's not like my favorite or anything, but you know. Dun, dun. All the crits for Florina. All of them. You girls think you can come in here with purple hair like Florina? No. Unacceptable. Hey! Max level. Good job, Jafar. Whoop. Posers. Get out of here. Purple hair. Only room for one purple-haired Pegasus rider. Shoot. Away with you. And Florina must have maxed out too, and I just didn't even notice. Woo, crit! Because she's not getting experience anymore. Hey, that's it, I think. Yep, that's it. Why not? I'll break my killing edge. Unnecessary crit. Alrighty. Time to go. Start moving everyone in. Fimbulvetter. Die, please. Thank you. About to tear Limstella limb from limb. Hell yeah. Veda and Heath will continue to gain support points. I would like a Killing Edge. Please and thank you. Defense and res. Attack power. Crit. I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master. Woo! Nice. Nice! It's all good. I got this. Nice. Bye, bitch. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. Fuck you. Nice. I kind of like Limstella, at least compared to Sonia. Oh, for sure. Limstella never really did anything too bad, actually. They were just kind of there. Whereas Effidel and Sonia were malicious. Just gotta waste a bunch of turns. Sorry, guys. Trying to get Heath and Veda support. But yeah, Limstella wasn't that bad. Didn't really do anything wrong. I mean, Effidel seemed to have a bit of sinisterness to him. And Sonia was just pure evil. Like, she enjoyed hurting people and being mean. Limstella seemed perfectly neutral. She was just like, whatever. I am a robot. I do what you want me to do. So, like, I can't be angry at Limstella. Like, whatever. I hold no ill will against her. You can't be angry at something for doing what it was meant to do. You have to be angry at the person who made it. 69. Of course, that's where I would check the turns. If I counted correctly, this should be turn 101. Ah, 102. Damn. So close. So, going up to 70 would have given me B. So I'll go a little bit further. Okay, so now, assuming that it is correct and support points continue to build basically up until the 240 max, then Heath and Veda should be all set to do their next two supports. I will still keep them next to each other, all of the final maps, but hopefully they'll be good. So let's seize this, see whatever story there is, and then we're done for tonight. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever. Phew. It's not finished yet. Nergal is waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nergal, he must pay. Before we go to the Dragon's Gate, Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us? Huh? I won't force you to if you don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you. I want you all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last we found a home. Aw, look at him. We were stable there, happy even. But some thought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the dragon shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gate and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nergal. Nergal. But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a dragonstone. But our dragonstone was taken, stolen. Nergal hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons. Until we escaped. We couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time, Nergal was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Lynn at Kaelin, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Elbert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done, and he never once condemned us. On the contrary, he tried to set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninian and I, we listened to his stories, and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition. No, that is too strong a word. But we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Elwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninian's gone, I will continue to protect you. I have to. That's Ninian's wish. It's our wish. Let's stop Nergal. You're the only one who can do it. Nils. Let's do it, Elwood. He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here. We're still alive. Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. There's no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go. The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nergal's ambitions. Woohoo! And that's it. No moss for tonight. A good and exciting note to end on. So now we know all about them. So that's interesting, I guess, that the dragons don't ordinarily take human form on their own. But they can if they choose to. So that's interesting. I wonder how they're born then? Because, like, I don't know. I always assume that, like, the basic, the standard form for the dragons is actually a more humanoid form. Perhaps they have a human-ish form that's natural to them, similar to Milla and Duma, where it's kind of like halfway in between. It's not full dragon mode, but they still have like horns, and they have a tail and wings, perhaps, but are not like fully human or fully dragon. That would make sense, and then they can change into a dragon if they so choose, or be fully human and conserve their power. And I wonder that because otherwise one would assume that dragons give birth by laying eggs, as they are reptilian, but obviously they don't nest on eggs. Like, they don't sit on a little nest and keep eggs warm. They obviously have live births, so I have to assume that their normal state is some sort of mammal type form that may have dragon-esque parts to it. But yeah. Poor Nils. He's upset. He can't be too upset with Elwood, though. It was an accident. He didn't know. How was he supposed to know? Even if he knew that, like, Ninian and Nils had come from there, why would he suspect that this particular dragon is Ninian? You know, like, he wouldn't have any way of knowing that this dragon is Ninian. Plus, he said the sword, it felt like the sword basically made him do it. So, it's not like he actively was like, I will kill this dragon now. There wasn't time for that. It was just sort of instinct with the sword. But, yeah. So, we got a lot more done today than I expected. I expected to only get 28 and 29 done, but we got 28, 29, 29X, which I didn't realize wasn't really a chapter, and 30 done. So that means that the next stream will be the last one for Blazing Blade, the next stream of Blazing Blade, which will not be this week. It will be next week, and then that will be the final stream for Blazing Blade, where we will do the final chapter, parts 1 and 2. I have no idea how long it'll take. Maybe it'll be a short stream, but we'll see. So thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate the company. I hope that you all had a good time, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Have a good night. Bye.